Oh man, shoot, my light done went out. I starting this chat here tonight about I was wanting to know how many people um how many people have have how many people have been approached like I've been approached when it come down to people trying to tell you how to lose weight. Like I'm a big guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big guy, and I I you know I carry my weight. I think I carry it well. At least I think I do. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing behind all this right here is that I have gotten to the point that I have gotten tired of people that that excuse me, my light keep going out 'cause I got it hooked up to this other thing right here. I don't have it hooked up where I supposed to have hooked up at, but I got it hooked up right here. But anyhow, um the uh I keep getting approached by people that keep telling me, oh yeah, this is what you need to do, lose weight. This is what you need to do, lose weight. This, that, and the other. And they just keep constantly telling me, oh man, this is how you lose weight. 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 And what ends up happening, it be people that done went and had surgery. And the funny part is, how do you get the audacity and just up and say, I'm gonna show you how to lose weight? How do you do that? Where did that come from? What gives a person the galls to sit back and say, I'm going to show you how to lose weight? You know what I'm saying? What happens? What causes a person to do that, or to say that, or to feel that they are capable of doing that? Man, I've been sitting here. I gained weight. I had gained weight from. I used to smoke cigarettes a long time ago, like 20 years ago. So I started eating good after I quit smoking. I was able to taste my food again. So I sat back and gained weight from being able to taste my food again. And the irony behind it, when all this stuff came up with everybody able to um, go get weight surgery, get these shots, Wegovy, Ozempic, and all this other stuff, they just went out there and did these things. And for some odd reason, it makes them feel that they're able to go ahead and tell you how to lose weight, or they are capable of letting you know um, how to do it. And that throws me off because you really don't. I mean, you cut corners, you set back, you had to go talk to somebody, they had to cut your procedure for you to be able to lose weight. And you sat back, and for some odd reason you lost weight, you look good for a minute, and you go on, a little bit longer, you, you look all right, and then months go on, and then you start looking like you just done aged real bad. And that comes from cutting out the procedure of what it takes to lose weight. Anybody that loses weight want to always try to look healthy while they're doing it, and remain healthy. But to be able to go and cut yourself, just stopping, and let somebody wrap a band around your belly, or all these other things, that's not safe. And I would figure that people by now would realize that it really ain't safe. That it's really a health hazard. But what gets me is, like, you can sit back, and these people will sit back and just like just start just talking to you like, oh, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what I had to do. And you sitting there listening to them, boom, 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 boom. And you could tell, because you know how they look from having the surgery. You're looking at them like, now I know you probably had surgery because you look like one of those surgeon patients, one of the patients that done had that thing done to you. And I just sit back and I listen to him. And I mean, no disrespect to him. I mean, you did what you had to do to lose weight, but it doesn't put you in a position to tell people how to lose weight. It doesn't make you an expert because they help you lose weight. And the craziest thing in the world is for you to try to go to overweight person, a healthy person, whatever, and you want to explain to them why they should lose weight, and you couldn't even do it yourself. That is very funny to me. Very funny to me. Because I don't think that people should do that. You know what I'm saying? I really think they shouldn't do that, but they do. And I just feel like what gives people the audacity to do that? What really put their mind in just doing that? Like what I mean, what is it? What causes people to do that? I don't know. And it's funny to me because I just don't get it. And I don't think I ever will. Um, it's just a crazy thing. But I have been approached by people trying to tell me how to lose weight, and I'm sitting back like, man, do you realize if I want to lose weight, I can lose weight? The only reason I haven't lost weight because I haven't tried. I haven't really put forth the energy nor the effort. I just ain't done it, you know. And that's the craziest thing about everything because you don't got a perception of me because you thinking due to the fact that you don't went here and done, got help that I need help. No, when it comes down to losing weight, getting help ain't nothing. It's being obedient to what you need to do to lose weight. That's where that comes from. You have to be obedient when it comes down to losing weight. And I think that a lot of people get that thing twisted up because they thinking due to the fact that they you know that they done sat back and had the surgery that they really done something marvelous and spectacular. And I feel sad for those people. Because everyone I know and I done seen it done lost weight like that, they look ill all the time. They look sick all the time. They look sickly, and then they end up trying to get people to do it with them because now they have a health problem, and they won't no longer be alone by themselves with these health problems. So they try to talk people into that deadly field with them to so they don't have to be alone. You know, and another thing what gets me is how you can sit back and do all the things that they tell you need to do to lose weight. You go, you start walking, you um, start eating better, you start doing all these things to help you get to this position, and then you turn right around and have the surgery when you all you had to do was just keep going. That's all you had to do was just keep going. If you'd kept going, you'd got where you had to go. You looked as beautiful as you want to be. Everything would have been just all right. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because a lot of us tend to lean towards like needing the wrong kind of help, and want it at a rapid pace, but you shouldn't really do that. But most people do. But the question is, do you think that people have the right to be able to tell you anything about losing weight if they didn't go through the proper channels of losing weight? You know, now if they done lost weight, um, like I said, they could have went and walked, ran, ate the food they told them to eat, and they end up, some people done lost 100 pounds. And you like, are you still planning on having surgery? And it's like, yeah, I plan on still having surgery. And it's like, you done got where you need to go. Why would you want to have surgery now? You know what I'm saying? So it's a big question to me. And um due to the fact I heard something that was said by someone about a political party, and it was like it was a female that I seen on TikTok that said, uh we are over when she talking to black women, telling them they was overweight because of Donald Trump. And I said back and said, nah, black women been overweight a long time before that. Black men been overweight a long time before that. This is about accountability when it comes down to this right here. You gotta be accountable for what you put in your mouth. You just have to be. And if you refuse to do that, then you done lost half the battle. Accountability is the main course of getting it right. But most people they don't understand that. They tend to wanna always, for some odd reason, they always just wanna be able to be able to you know, be able to blame somebody for they mishap. And that's crazy. That's very crazy if you ask me. You have to forgive me. I'm hitting this light off and on because I got this thing set up, and I don't know if I got it plug one or plug two, and it'll go for a little while, and it'll cut off. But either way, it go. If it cut off again this time, y'all just gonna see a dog me. But like I was saying, it's just amazing how we happy that you done lost weight. We happy that you feel that you have gotten to a place that you need to be with your weight loss procedure. And we wish the best for you. But one thing is for sure, we do not need your help when it comes down to y'all trying to tell us how to lose weight. Overweight people. As of the day, well, I ain't gonna say as of the day, I plan on going back on my health kick. I'll be coming back here to give y'all updates on my new website where you can be able to tune in to see everything that's going on. Most of y'all know when it comes down to me losing weight that I goof off a lot. I go to the gym, I goof off, But the thing of the matter is, I'm gonna take it a little bit more serious because I think that most people that I know or people that I have dealt with, they have gone to the extent to, they just put themselves in a bad situation for anything. When it comes down to their beliefs, when it comes down to their weight, when it comes down to being, their communication skills and things of that nature, talking to people, engaging with people, they have taken a whole different role that I didn't know. I didn't see coming. But I'm hoping that by the grace of God, that we'll be able to get this thing going where it need to go. And if I have to use myself in order to get it, rolling, I use myself in order to get it rolling because we need this to happen. We really do need this to happen. We need this to help, everybody. Everybody needs to be able to um, enjoy their lives and things of that nature. But what we don't need people that ain't really putting the work like they're supposed to try to tell somebody how to do something. That's just like I'm in drywall. That's like me trying to tell the electrician how to do his job, or me trying to tell the plumber how to do his job, or the concrete guy, all these people how to do their job. And in reality, when it boils down to it, it'd be more or less like, you know, I would do better telling them how to do drywall. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that. I would do better telling them how to do drywall. But the reality is I think people just don't get it. Y'all forgive me. I don't know what is wrong with my light. I keep I could change it and do all this stuff, but I ain't gonna keep doing all that. I tell y'all what, I'm gonna break this up for a minute and I'm gonna come right back. Just give me a second. I just need to rearrange my light and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay. All right, just give me a minute. I'll be right back with y'all in just a second.